How's it going, YouTube? My name is Ron the Gamer. This is part 16 of FPL, and 51 points is not a very good score for this game week, but that's what I ended up with. Buric got 1 point, Ivanovic had 2, Distin had 6, Peters with 5, Hazard, my vice captain, had 10 points, Paulinho with 3, Hernandez only with 1, Cazorla with 2, my captain Sturridge unfortunately with 4 points, Suarez with 15, and Rodriguez with 2 points. Now, a couple of interesting things in the team is that Peters kept a clean sheet for Stoke City, and I was really thinking that Chelsea would keep a clean sheet and that Stoke would not, but it just so happened that that was kind of reversed, and so the 2 clean sheets that I got for this game week would be Distin for Everton and Peters for Stoke. Something else to note for the team is that Hernandez played 21 minutes, and he started the match, and then just got subbed out after 21 minutes. It does say here that he was, was it a hamstring injury? Yeah, but it didn't really seem like that was the problem at the time I actually watched that match. So I guess he is injured, but he just wasn't really playing too well, and they took him out. Now, obviously I would have wished, or I do wish now, that I had captained somebody a bit different, like Hazard or Suarez. I keep doing this thing where I think about it until the last minute and then I change my decision, which is actually what happened this time. I went for Sturridge based on his form and just based on how Southampton had been letting in goals a bit recently, and Liverpool did manage 3 goals. Just Sturridge didn't get any, nor did he get any assists. So that was really unfortunate. Really, I didn't even get 51 points because I took a 4-point hit making 2 transfers. So, only 1 point above the average for this game week is not very good. So hopefully we can make things go a bit better in the next 2 game weeks, because I have some really nice things planned. So looking at the document over here to the left, we are at game week 29, and I listed all the teams that do not play, and there have been a couple of fixtures that have been changed since the last time I made a video, like the Hull and West Ham match has been moved to game week 31, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they have a double game week that game week. So what I've decided to do is I decided to think a bit more about how I wanted my team to look for game week 31, since that's when all of the double game weeks happen. So I've based all of my transfers on having a solid game week 31 team. So then this poor game week, and if I happen to have a bad one next week, hopefully my players can go all out for game week 31, because I plan to have 8 players that have 2 matches for game week 31. So the transfers that I have made, looking forward to game week 29, which is this upcoming weekend, I went for Johnson, who's home to Stoke, as well as Oscar, home to Tottenham. And I originally thought I wasn't going to have enough money to buy somebody as expensive as Oscar, but it turns out that I can if I sell Oscar before I bring in Aguero for game week 31. So in a couple weeks' time, Oscar will be leaving the team, but I'm kind of fine with that. I only brought him in really just for the next 2 game weeks. So he should be good for home to Tottenham and away to Aston Villa, which are Chelsea's 2 the next 2 matches that Chelsea play, those are them. And Johnson here, I just need somebody who's cheap and is going to play. He has been playing the full 90 in a couple of the recent matches, actually quite a few, as you can see here, and he's only 4.4 million. So I definitely recommend him if you need somebody who's cheap who is going to play. And they are home to Stoke. I'm not exactly sure if Norwich are going to be able to score in that one, because Stoke have been doing pretty well defensively as of late. But, that doesn't really matter too much because I do have Peters in here. So there is always the possibility that Johnson manages a goal or an assist, and that's pretty much why I brought him in. So the other thing about the team is, of course, all of these people that do not have any matches. I decided to keep Sturridge for that double game week because away to Cardiff and home to Sunderland are great fixtures. So I'm going to keep both of my Liverpool players, and then even bring in another one down the line. So looking at my captain, I'm going to do... Oh, what is this? No, get out of here. I don't know what Windows... I've actually never seen that message before, so thanks for that while I'm recording. Gonna captain Hazard just because he's most likely to play 90 minutes, and he has just been more involved in play than Oscar. And Oscar has even been subject to substitution and just not playing. As you see, he only played a half against Everton, and 77, 78 minutes, and then here against Manchester City only played 8 minutes. So hopefully he'll play at least 60 in both of the next two. Then I feel like I got my money's worth on him. So looking down the line, because I pretty much covered game week 29, let's take a look at game week 30, what I have set up. Now I'm not going to make a transfer. I'm going to save it for the big game week 31. I'm going to be playing Baruch, Company, Ivanovic, Distin, Shaw, Mata, Oscar, Hazard, Suarez, Sturridge, and Rodriguez. I think that's a pretty solid team for game week 30, and for having 10 players that play in this game week, and also having a pretty decent team for game week 30, I think I can make up a bit of my placings and rankings that I just lost from the last game week. Especially for this game week 29, because of how many, I can just imagine there are maybe some of you out there who only have like 6 or 7 people actually playing. So I think I should be doing pretty well for the next couple of game weeks. And now game week 31 is where hopefully I can get a really nice score. I'm going to be making 3 changes. Paulinho to Noble, because they have a double game week. Oscar to Sterling, again, double game week. And then Rodriguez to Aguero, again, another double game week. So my team is going to look like Hart, Company, Ivanovic, Distin, Sterling, Mata, Hazard, Noble, Suarez, Sturridge, and Aguero. And I'll probably captain either Suarez or Sturridge for that one. So thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one, which will actually be an MLS fantasy video. So look forward to that. If you're not looking forward to it, then you don't have to watch it. So, oh God, why does this keep popping up? I'm going to get out of here so these go away. And again, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.